What is going on, y'all? It's another beautiful day out. As you can see, I've been enjoying the summer. I've been getting as much sun as possible as I can. Got Sophie girl in the back. She chilling. But I want to talk about again the ongoing situation in Palestine. Free Palestine, free the Palestinians, free all oppressed and marginalized people. What's going on in Palestine is a genocide that's been going on for decades. Really, if we're going to look at it from modern times, at least since 1948, this has been an ongoing issue. But it's been going on well before 1948. So here we are 77 years out, and things haven't really improved. Things have gotten worse. They are starving people in Palestine. Palestinian children, men, women, people, human beings, families, people of all ages are being starved to death. Okay, they're being starved. They're keeping, Israeli forces are keeping resources from being able to come into the area to provide aid to the Palestinian people. They're blocking aid. They've been bombing, murdering, shooting, killing, bombing, and attacking Palestinians. These are human beings. These are children. These are families. These are communities. These are people being murdered and killed. And this is being funded by the American tax dollars, by the American taxpayers, by me, by you, by us. Okay? And a lot of us don't condone this. Keep this in mind. A lot of Americans do not condone this. We do not support this. We do not want our tax dollars aiding Israel and their crimes against humanity, committing genocide and atrocity towards the Palestinian people. We don't condone it. We don't support it. And a lot of us here don't really have much power, or at least we feel like we don't have much power or say so. But those of us that have opportunities to speak up against what's going on in Palestine, we need to speak up. Okay? We need to speak up. People are being murdered and killed. Children are dying, starving. And I don't understand how we can sit up and say that we are a pro-life and, pro-life and all lives matter, but then turn around and be okay with children being blown up in bits and pieces and whole families being murdered and slaughtered and bombed and tortured and people being kidnapped and being held captive and seen as political prisoners of war. We're okay with that. Children are dying. Babies. You got a baby that's 1 year old. A 1-year-old baby and only 10 pounds. That 1-year-old baby only weighs 10 pounds. That baby has been here for 12 months. It's being starved because they are refusing to get food and nourishment and water and health care assistance and support to the people of Palestine. So if you have the opportunity to say something and speak up about this, I hope you do. I hope you take that opportunity to speak out against genocide and you speak out against what's going on in Palestine and what the Israeli Defense Force, IDF, what Israel is doing and what the U.S. government is doing, what America is doing and supporting, because it's wrong. It's wrong. You know, I sit out here, I recognize my privileges, and I have a lot of privileges. I recognize my privileges. I recognize that my life can be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times harder because of not having the privileges that I have. And I also recognize the underprivileges that I have, the disadvantages that come with living my life as well. But here's the thing. Because of these privileges that I have, I speak up and I speak out about stuff that I don't think is okay. And what's going on in Palestine is not okay. You murdering and killing folks. And then you claiming that it's, you know, because of what happened with Hamas. Hamas is not Palestine. Palestinians are not Hamas. You're murdering an entire demographic of people. Ethnic cleansing, ethnic genocide. Because of a terrorist organization, Hamas. Then go after Hamas, but you're going after innocent people. These are innocent people minding their own businesses. Sophia, get out of the dirt. I got Sophia with me. These are innocent people minding their own business, trying to live, trying to work, trying to take care of their family, trying to take care of their kids, pay their bills. That's not Hamas. I don't see how anybody can be comfortable looking at a baby be skin and bones. You don't want the children to have food? But you're Christian, but you're Muslim, but you're Jewish, but you're Buddhist, but you're spiritual, but you're religious, but you're pro-life, but you're, you know, all lives matter. But then it seems like for some of y'all, that's a bunch of bullshit. The only time y'all are all lives and pro-lives is when it is supporting your demographic, your cause. But when it becomes to other people and other situations and other demographics of people, all of a sudden you're no longer all lives matter. All of a sudden you're no longer pro-life. All of a sudden all of what Jesus allegedly preached and stood for, you don't stand for. So maybe you're not pro-life. Maybe you're just pro-you. You know? Maybe you're just selfish and full of shit and a hypocrite. Free Palestine. Call attention to what's going on. Call your senators, your Congress folks, your state house, your state senators, your local, your state, and your federal elected officials. Come together in your communities to call out injustices that you see. Come together in communities to provide mutual aid and support to people in your communities. Because at this day and age, if you haven't already seen what's going on and what's been going on, because like I said, ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. What's been going on, what's currently going on, you're going to need community. We're going to need each other. Free Palestine.